How you can start a wig or hair business at home with $0.0. Welcome back again to another video. If you're new here, my name is Matilda, and in this channel we talk about business development, entrepreneur. We share free vendors, everything as a whole, how you can be your own boss or how you can navigate life like a boss. We also do react to people that work in a different sector with different types of income, and also we share free vendors. Okay, I know it's been a minute and I miss you guys so much. Okay, how have you guys been though? Happy belated Valentine. How did you spend your Valentine? So I know a lot of people, like for some of us that are in a relationship or for some of us that are single, we had a good time. And if you're single or if you're a widow or if you are a divorcee, don't let what you see on the internet discourage you, because a relationship doesn't define who you are as a person. Okay, the right person will come at the right time and will treat you right. Okay, if you want to see me on my regular 𝒻𝓇𝒾𝓈 video, or you want to know more about me, you want to see my regular daily life, make sure you head over to my other channel. I will try to leave it down below in the description. In that channel I do try and haul, makeup, skincare routine with my daughter, and more about my personal life, just in case if you're interested. Or you can follow me on my socials, which I will be leaving down in the description. Okay, so in today's video, as you have seen, the title is highly requested. So I did receive an email from a girl, and she was asking me if I can mentor her to start a hair business. But this is it, I've never ever mentored anybody before, and I don't even know how it works. Nobody has ever mentored me, so I was like, girl, this is gonna be crazy. But if you want to know more or you want to know anything, let me know. And she was like, I want to know how I can be able to start a wig business with no capital or any inventory. And I was like, I got you guys, I'm gonna drop it for you. Okay, so I'm here and I'm about to drop that. So I'm gonna be showing you guys how you can start a wig or hair business at home with $0.0. So when you want to start a business, you need to know how you're going to be selling this particular business. You know, a lot of people will refer to their hair as luxury hair, luxury brand, whatever. Okay, so there are few ways, as I mentioned on my other video or my wig vendor video, few ways you can sell hair. Okay, you can actually do a pre-made, whereby you buy from China and it's already made by a manufacturer, and then you just sell it. And there are other ones where you can customize and make the wig yourself. I think I've already said a lot about this on my other video. So those are the two ways you can pretty much sell your wig or your hair. Okay, so that is two ways you can sell hair or hair extension. You really need to know how you want to sell the wig. You're going to be making the wig yourself. Even when you customize the wig, you can actually do like a handmade or a machine made when you're customizing the wig yourself, when it's not pre-made from a manufacturer. Another thing is the prices. You really need to know who are your targeted audience. Luxury hair, luxury brand, make sure if people are going to be paying you $1,200, $1,500 or $1,001 or $500, it is worth the hair quality. So you really need to know who you're going to be targeting. So when I start my hair business, because of where I live, Australia, it's only now people are actually getting into the hair business. Before, everybody wear weave. There are people that used to know about it, but not as much as they do now about frontal and stuff. So when I started my hair business, my focus on my targeted audience was for an everyday woman, and I was like, if I'm gonna sell my wig, it should not be more than $500. Even if it's customized or pre-made, I'm trying my best to actually make it as affordable as I can for an everyday person, so that they can be able to afford it. I was not looking at getting a very luxurious hair, because I know the communities I live in, there are people that can buy, but there's not more people that can be able to sacrifice that amount just to buy one wig, $2,000. So you really need to know how you want to sell the wig, in a sense the price range. So those are very, very important. Okay, now let's get into how you can start the business with $0.00. You know I always got you. Okay, so trust me, I'm always here for you. If you have any question or you have any video request, let me know in my email or feel free to DM me on Instagram. This was not the video actually I was meant to upload. I was meant to upload a lingerie, or lingerie, I think it's called, a lingerie vendor, which I've put together for you guys. But it's okay though. I am here to serve you guys and we're here to grow together. The first thing that you need to do when you're starting a hair business with no capital or any inventory is to explore the market. It is very, very important for you to have knowledge or have an idea of the business you're about to start. You don't want to just dive into a particular business and you have no idea how that business works. You don't even know what to do. You don't even know how to start, and they're like, oh boom, wig business, have a lot of money, I'm gonna start a wig business, and you start selling, you're gonna crush. It is better for you to start slowly and get to your destination than run and end up falling, you know. So it is better that way. There's no kid that they have given back to and the kid they just give back to the kid today and they start working tomorrow. No, there's a process. They have to actually start sitting, they will start crawling, and from there, before they can stand up and start working and even start talking. So there is a process. So trust the process. Okay, so as I said, make sure you explore, do your research, how we can get the best hair quality for an affordable price. Only if you're thinking about starting normal hair for normal people or for an everyday woman to be able to afford. But in this case, you don't have money, so the best way you can start doing this business is by starting with an affordable hair quality or hair vendor. Okay, the second thing that you want to do is formulate the market plan. Pretty much your price range, as I already mentioned, and so on and so forth. Then now we go to the very, very important bit: finding a vendor or a supplier. Mind you, you don't have money, right? This is you starting a business with $0.00. You don't have anything at all, so you need to look for a supplier. And when you're looking for a supplier, make sure you send as much message as you can whilst you're finding a supplier. I did give like a vendor, pretty much is the same thing, a supplier or a vendor. I did give a few vendor that I have used before on my previous video. I'll leave it up here and I'll also leave it down in the description. I trust them, I've worked with them, and their quality is good. You can always contact them and tell them how you want to work with them. I believe at least one of them can be able to help you out. So make sure you look for a supplier, one that you can trust, because some of this vendor or this supplier will be doing us dirty. If you want to do a business with no money, there's only one way you can do, which is drop shipping. And if they're going to be sending out your product, they can send it with their own brand or with their own name, and if they do that, you lose customer. So make sure you look for a vendor that you know you can trust, or try to build trust with this particular vendor, and then you can kick from there. After that, then you want to look for a shopping platform. This is you trying to start a business with no capital, right? Trying to start a hair business with no capital. Now you want to look for a shopping platform, and I will try to do a very detailed video on how to do that. It's really, really easy and simple steps. Okay, Amazon is one of the shopping platforms that you can use. eBay, it doesn't cost you anything for using those platforms, although unless Amazon you have to pay monthly, and every time you get a sales, of course, you pay percentage. So it's pretty much like that. And then with eBay, you just have to be consistent. You always have to refresh and try to update your profile every 7 days. If you don't do that, they will take your item out of their shopping platform. So you can actually use the shopping platform for you to sell for free. Like most, as I said, eBay, you don't have to pay straight away. Only when you sell, then you can actually pay them. So that is also a really, really good platform that you can sell. This is you not having any money, so you are left with small, really, really tiny options. So you can use that. Oh, you can start a Shopify. I think they have 7 days or 30 days free trial. I'm not sure, but if you have money, that's when I will recommend Shopify, because if you actually did not sell in 7 days, you might need to pay Shopify, which is about 15 or 16 US dollars in 19. I can't actually remember how much is it, but you might need to pay after the 7 days trial. Another platform that you can use is 𝒻𝓇𝒾𝑒𝓃𝒹𝓈. So 𝒻𝓇𝒾𝓃𝒹𝓈, you're allowed to put up to 5 products for completely free. You don't have to pay until you want to put above 5 products, whereby each product has to be 1 photos or something. So that is how you can be able to create the store. Look for pictures online, go on Alibaba, look for photos and upload it. It's really easy. This is you not having money, you have no inventory, but you're about to make money. I promise you this is gonna help someone. If you just go through the step I'm giving you now, you will definitely start a hair business and you will make money. I always try to reference the girl that owned House of CB. Like, she was selling on Amazon, she was selling thrift clothing, and now she owns a $1 million business, a clothing business. So it is always, like I said, it's always a process. Trust the process, okay? So that's how you can actually create the platform, and you can put your photos, description, and pretty much start selling. Mind you, I told you to look for a vendor, right? A very trustworthy manufacturer or a supplier that can supply you, and not with their own brand but with your own company and name. It is really important for you to be able to build that base. And when you're doing this, you don't have to be in a rush, because if you're gonna be in a rush, like, oh, you want to make the money straight away, then you might crash. So take your time, chat to the vendor, chat to as much supplier as you want, or to as much manufacturer as you want, before you decide to make a decision to stick with one. I will say this again, don't be in a rush, because it is very important for you to have a trustworthy manufacturer. Because if they start sending their own hair company or their own hair name to your customer, that is how you will lose your customer and they will not come back, okay? Make sure you provide discount. Let's say you're buying the wig for $60. This is just random figure, it's not how it's gonna cost you, but this is just a random figure. Let's say you're buying the wig for $60, right? And then you added $20 up to it, that's $80 already. So calculatively 60 plus 20 is 80. And then shipping, it might, you might want to do free shipping, or you might want to charge for shipping. That is entirely up to you. And then make sure you're not making mark the profit. So because you're starting out, this is very important. You're trying to build a customer base. You really want to make it as affordable as possible. Even if you're making $20 out of it, it might look like it's small, but $20, let's say you sell 10 wigs a day. This is you not having, you're pretty much a middleman. You're not doing anything. They're just buying from you and you're sending the order and they have to ship it. Like, how easy and how simple is that? After you've created that platform, you already start selling. Mind you, you're working towards your goal, right? When you start selling, make sure you're saving up your profits to gradually start your own independent store, and also start your own business, or start getting inventory and go from there, because it's very important. So that is how pretty much how you can start your own hair business with no capital, okay? I'm gonna try and leave an Indonesia hair vendor which I have been chatting to, and I've bought a few bundles from. You know, I always share, I'm a real one. I don't keep my vendors, there's no point if you're looking for a quality hair for an affordable price, but you can do your own research. And I also have a video of vendors and also things I have learned selling wig, which I'll also leave down in the description. Pretty much this is it for the video. I hope it is helpful. If it is, please don't forget to subscribe, join the fam, like, comment, and turn your post notification button on so you don't miss when I upload. And also, if you want to see more of my daily life, head over to my personal channel, which I will leave the link down below, and subscribe and follow me on my social. If you don't see me here, make sure you say hi to me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, which I don't even use. Funny. And my other socials, pretty much. And I'll see you guys on my lingerie vendor, and stay blessed, stay safe. Peace.